Great, welcome to Drive Time back in Las Vegas after ski week, and had a good conversation with someone yesterday. I think bears relevance today. It's about how you actually make those things that your dreams and goals show up. And first and foremost, I want to be very clear before I get to the 5 lessons of today that if the biggest challenge I see for most people around their dreams and goals showing up is that they haven't actually clarified them. You know, if you want things to show up in your life, it's like you go to Amazon, you order something, right? You pick it, you order it. If you want things to show up in your life, you actually have to pick it. You have to actually know what it is. Like, you can't expect a new car to show up just by saying, okay, I want a new car. You've actually got to define the new car. What brand, what color, what make, what model, all of the details. The lack of details in knowing what you want is the reason you're not getting what you want. Let me know where you're at, everybody. Type in where you're at. Essex in the house today. Ian, Alan, how you doing? So, with any particular goal that you have, with anything, the lack of clarity, like when people say, I want to make more money. Okay, exactly how much more money? People say, I want to work less hours. Exactly how much less? Until you have an exact number, an exact thing, you can't order it. You know, you're putting in an order. You need to give me the details of your order. If you want to go online and buy something, you have to know the details of what you're going to buy. And this is where far too many people want things in their life, but they're not clear on what they want. So dreams and goals have to be documented. Dreams and goals, like I want more money in my business. Okay, exactly how much more? Exactly how many clients? Exactly how many new customers do you need per day, per week, per whatever it is? And so without that clarity, how can you order anything? Think of it like that. I'm putting out an order to the universe, and I want the universe to come up with X. Okay, I want the universe to come up with Y. A new car, a new level of money, a new level of customer base. Now, the second thing I'm going to say about that is, why ask for a small amount when you can ask for a big amount? I remember one time going down the road here in Vegas, and every now and again there's a guy or a gal on the street corner that seems to be homeless, and they're out there panhandling, asking for money. And I remember one guy coming up to the window, and I said, hey, how you doing? What is it you'd like? And he said, I'd like $100. I went, you're a genius. You know, he didn't ask for $1, he didn't ask for $5, he asked for $100. So I actually gave him $100. And you know, he stood there with absolute disbelief. But until you ask the universe for exactly what you want, it's hard to get it. And second of all, if you ask for something small, of course you're going to get something small. You know, don't ask for small things. Ask for big numbers. Ask for big things to show up in your life. The way the universe works is when you're clear on what it is you want, and when you ask for it with absolute clarity, then the universe goes to work with that. Now, third thing, you've got to actually grow into it, though. You can't just have your dreams and goals show up with the old you. You've got to grow into those dreams and goals. You've got to become the person that actually would create that reality for yourself. So let's say you wanted a new car, right? And your ability to understand how to buy a new car is very low. Your ability to understand how to finance a new car is very low. Your ability to understand anything about it is very low. You need to grow your knowledge base. You need to learn about new cars. You need to learn about finance. Maybe you need to learn about how to make more money. Maybe you need to learn about how to do these things. You know, too often people want stuff and they're not willing to learn and grow enough to make it a reality. You can't have a new reality without new knowledge, without a new person, without growing into your goals. You know, it's obvious if I said, okay, you want to run a marathon, you know you need to grow. You know you need to grow your ability to run. You need to go and get training, get knowledge, do the training, get a mentor or a coach or someone, read some books, change your diet. The crazy thing is when people want to change their financial situation, they don't take it on as if they're running a marathon. They just think, oh, all I got to do is, you know, I read that book, The Secret, and as long as I just sit on a hill and pretend I want it, you know, you just got to put it out there to the universe. No. Dream, goal, learn, plan, act. If you don't know that formula, jump on YouTube and look up my formula, dream, goal, learn, plan, act, and study it. Or get on my 30X Life program, 30 minutes a day for 30 days. Fourth point I want to make today is that when we're growing into our dreams and goals, the statement I made here is when you show up, they will. When you show up, your dreams and goals will. Meaning when you show up as the person capable of achieving that, when you show up as the person deserving of that. In life, you don't get what you want, you get what you attract. Now, what that means is, if you're attracting things into your life, like if you're looking for a new partner in life and all you're doing is attracting assholes, right? You're attracting the wrong type of person. Then you got to look at what am I putting out there that is attracting that type of person to me all the time? Why am I allowing that type of person into my life? If you're looking for new employees and all you're doing is attracting lazy people, then you got to look at what am I doing that's attracting that lazy person? What energy am I putting out there? What am I expecting? And that's why I love when Michael Lozier teaches remove the words don't, not, no. Okay, because if you're using those words, you're attracting the negative of what you want. I always add to that the word but. Get rid of it. Remember Reverend Ike used to teach, he had a great sermon called Get Your Butt Out of the Way, meaning the word but, not your actual butt. You know, and it's one of those things that if you are willing to show up, if you're willing to grow, if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to study, if you're willing to read, if you're willing to listen, in fact, if you're willing to go back through every single drive time, I give you that challenge. Go back through and watch every single drive time over the coming 2 weeks. There's got to be 200-300 drive times out there. If you watch 200-300 drive times, your life will change. If you do my 30X program, in fact, do the 90X, do all three, do business, wealth, and life. Get that change coming. You know, this is what we got to be doing. If we want the real results in our life, we've got to produce real results in our learning and our growth. If you grow, everything shows up. It's when you grow. It's like I was chatting with some business owners. I was on vacation and I met some people, and I'm sitting there talking with them, and literally they're expecting new business results without any change. They want their staff to do better without any training. If you want your staff to perform better, you got to train them better. If you want yourself to perform better, you got to train yourself better. You can't expect things to change. You know, I go back to the old statement, for things to change first, I must change. If I want my life to be different, I got to be different. There's no two ways about it. I want my business to be different, I got to be different. My people have got to be different. And that doesn't mean different people. It just means they got to learn and grow. So, keep the learning happening, keep the growth happening. Final point around this, if you want your dreams and goals to show up, you got to show up first. Sometimes if you want to change your life, you got to change the people around you. Now, you can't change the people around you, so you might have to change the people you're hanging around. Okay, if you're not around, and that means mentors, and that means books. See, you can have me as your mentor 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I got books, I got videos, I got the 30X programs. You name it, you can be studying this stuff, okay? So, change the way you're going about your life, and you'll change the results you're getting in your life. That's drive time for today. Look forward to chatting to you again soon. Take care. Go back, watch every single drive time, and type in what's your biggest lesson from this drive time. Look forward to chatting to you soon. Bye for now.